This was inspired by one of you suggesting I do an makeup look with glasses in mind. And you're like, what's with those grade 6 books, Alicia? I feel like I'm going brain dead with all these social media platforms, and of course, they're not making me go on them. It is my choice. I am making myself brain dead. So I made the choice in getting like these prep books just to practice regular math drills, regular reading comprehension drills, because why not? I mean, I'm so into exercising my body, training, all these things that I love to do, and my brain is suffering. So like a little bit every day, I'll do like a reading exercise, and then I'll do like a little math exercise. So that's that. This is just one pair that I have. I have cat eyeglasses, but I really love this pair because they were like gold and clear. So, and the eye look is very soft. I don't have any liner on. I just have shadow and mascara. Complexion very simple, and a brown lip. I thought the brown lip cool for the fall season that's coming up, and you know, I love brown in general, so I thought it looked well with the entire look. So you consider this like a back to school, fall, glasses look all combined. And a word about makeup in school. This is just if you love makeup and you want an easy look to do in the morning that's not going to take up a ton of time. But remember, you don't need makeup to go to school. It's all just a facade, and it's all for fun. More importantly than wearing makeup or not wearing makeup, it's about connecting and saying hi to people, looking them in the eye, and complimenting others. Because you'll never know when someone's having a crappy day, and just that hello or I love your glasses or I love that jacket could really make someone's day. So without further ado, if you want to see how we got this look, then please keep on watching. Oh, that's not so bad. I thought because I had to take my contacts off that I wasn't able to see, but this is close enough. We're doing good. I wanted to keep this as simple as possible because when you're going to school or whatever, you don't want to be tied to this makeup routine. So I'm going to try my best to edit. We want to keep this on all day, so using Hourglass's mineral primer just to the center of my face. It's the oiliest part of my face, and that's where my makeup breaks up the most. For that luminous glow from within, using Tom Ford's Illuminator in Fireless, and I take that to the outsides, forehead, chin, and cheeks. I've been really loving the Hourglass sticks. Like, these suckers are bomb. The formula is stay on forever, and the finish flawless. Cannot go wrong. I am tan, so I got the golden almond. And it looks super tan upon application, but when I blend it in, it matches perfectly with my skin and the rest of my body. When I go in with the color that looks exactly like my skin tone, it's way too light. So golden almond on the outs and golden amber on the in. And I take a Morphe E31 to buff. You could also use a tinted moisturizer. This is what I have because I am babysitting Maddie. And I would totally just use a tinted moisturizer. It is faster in applying, so just slap that on just so you can even out the skin tone. Using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in medium neutral for under the eyes. Ooh, tell her, Maddie, tell her. Using a damp beauty blender to press the concealer into my skin. And you want these under eyes to look bright. Because I know when I was in school, man, those late nights with the essays and the test studying, no. I still have nightmares about it. I would dream up that I had to write an entire paper and it was like due that day and I was freaking out. Man, my stress levels while sleeping were sky high. We're not gonna bake, we're just gonna set that concealer. So I'm taking the same damp beauty blender into the Laura Mercier powder And I'm just gonna press that right under the eyes to set. So I know I took a ton, but you just wanna set right under the eye. I take it down the bridge of my nose, the sides of my nose as well, so the concealer will stay on all day. And I just brush off the extra. For the rest of my face, I'm going in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Foundation. This is 7 with a Morphe E3 just to set the rest of my face. I'm oily. I have to set any type of cream formulas. If you are on the drier side, you can just leave the foundation as is. For brows, I'm taking the Benefit Goof Proof Pencil in 5. And keep the eyebrows as natural as you like. I have a lot of holes in mine, so that's why I like to go in with the pencil. If you want a softer look, you can use a powder. And that you don't have to have a brow powder, you can use an eyeshadow that's similar in color for your brows. And I just go in, start with the bottom line first, and then take it to the tip. One never fails to come out slightly different than the other, but you know what? That just builds character. Easy bronze, blush, and highlights. Taking the Givenchy in number 4 with a Morphe M527. And I'm just taking that easily on the tops of my cheekbones. It's like a gel to cream formula. I keep tapping off like there's excess, but there's really not. And it just gives a nice, easy glow to the skin. Very simple. Not contouring today. This is just to add some color, some warmth to the complexion. So you want to create this 3 shape on the forehead, cheekbones, and jawline. Can we talk about the new Bobbi Brown highlighters, how they are bomb? I'm gonna go in with Afternoon Glow and Telluride. I'm gonna use both because I got both and they're both beautiful. Zoeva Luxe Fan 129, first with the Afternoon Glow. No matter what look you could achieve or are achieving, highlight is always on my must list. Or if you're doing super matte, then it won't be, but I'm never gonna go super matte. Telluride on top of Afternoon Glow. Can we? Yes. Bobbi, yes. Tops of cheekbones, bridge of the nose, just to the tops of the brows, chin, and the tip. Happy. Color on the cheeks. Therefore, Becca Cosmetics Luminous Blush in Snapdragon with a Morphe E4, and just very easy to the apples of my cheeks. Because we're going very easy, very flush, nothing too cray. Also some on the forehead and chin. And to set everything, going in with Makeup Forever's Mist and Fix over the face. For the eyes, I want to keep it very simple, so I'm going to keep it matte actually because my glasses have like this gold action going on. So you can do shimmer. I'm just choosing to go matte because I think it will look better for just the frames that I have. To prime, I'm going in with Hourglass's Concealer in Tan. It's just so easy to stick. It's very easy to go on. I don't have to worry about blending so much. So I've been using this a lot and I really love it. It evens out my eyelids. So it's perfect for an eyeshadow base. Going with Melt Cosmetics Rust Stack. I love these colors. There are 5 in this stack. So you got your base shade, your classic. You got antique. You got rubbish. You got rust and rot. So I'm first going to go in with classic just to set the concealer with an Inglot 11 brush. I think this is 11. I don't even know. Just to kind of take out the stickiness of that concealer so all shadows will blend well. Now with the antique shade, using a Luxie 205, just a crease blending brush. Just to the crease, and I'm starting to build my transition shades. With the same brush and rubbish, I go over that antique shade just to build up color. Now with the rust shade and same brush, again, keeping it as simple as possible, I start to build the outer corner of this eye look. Light pressure, circular motions. And I start to bring it out some. This is how I've been wearing and applying my eyeshadow as of late. So really consider what eye shape you have to see what application works best. I have like almond round type of eyes, I guess, so I do a lot of like V points at the end of my eyes. You can make it rounder or you don't bring it out as much, it all depends. Now the Luxie 231 is a smaller crease brush with the Rot shade. I start to define the outer corner of my eye, and with very light pressure, I start to build into the crease. And then I start to bring it down so I can shape it into that angle. You don't have to do this part. I already feel like this eyeshadow is way too much for just what we want to achieve. So breaking it down, you can certainly just slap on the first eyeshadow color we had and leave it like that. This, I just like to build eyeshadow color, taking the bigger crease brush and blending. So take it as intense as you want, but I'm actually just going to keep it shadow and mascara today. So at least we got that. You could keep it on the top. I'm going to bring it on the bottom. So I'm going to take that same small crease brush with the Rush shade and starting to bring it down on the lower lash line very lightly. And with that Rot shade, I'm just taking that to the outer corner of the lower lash line and connecting it to the top part. Just to add pop to the lid with a Smith 253 small laydown and the classic color, just to brighten it up a bit. And the whole eye look is matte, but I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown highlighter. One of them will do, just to pop some glow on the inner corner. We'll curl our lashes. And going with mascara, Better Than Sex's Waterproof. I feel if I'm gonna be in school all day and not have time to think about whatever, I just want this to go on in the morning and stay. And waterproof formulas tend to keep the curl better than regular, I found. So if you're not into waterproof, totally fine. But if you are, I find this is the best one so far that I've tried. As I was doing this, I totally forgot what lip I was doing. Funny story, this guy was selling like high demand makeup on the street for like $10, $25, and I get the Kylie lip kit for $10. I don't even know if it's real. Black market Kylie. Who would have thought? This is in the True Brown K color, and I thought it to be a nice brown since we're entering fall, back to school season, all that jazz. I thought a brown lip would look very lovely. So using the pencil that came with the kit to line, and then going with the liquid lipstick. I tried this last night. I had to put in a couple of coats. So we'll see how this goes. I have to put on a couple of layers because it goes on a little not super opaque. That's okay. Maybe because it's not the real Kylie lip kit. And now all we need are the glasses. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about this tutorial, leave all questions down below. And of course, any other looks, suggestions are welcomed. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next.